Hello everyone, it's Neil here from Max Bass Driving School and welcome to our latest YouTube video. Please feel free to hit that like button and the subscribe button should you like what you see. In this video today we've got a mock test. This is a pupil who has a test booked in about a month's time, and as part of her preparation we decided to perform a mock test, a pretend test. And this is what happened. So my pupil did well there, holding back for the car that was parked on the left hand side, gave way to the oncoming traffic and then come down to Holbeath Drive Junction. Now everyone who knows this junction, you know just how difficult this can be. However, on this occasion we are going straight ahead. So it's the left hand lane for straight ahead. The right hand lane deals with all the right turn traffic at this junction. But today we are going straight ahead and the pupil eventually takes the left hand lane, albeit she signalled incorrectly, and that's a driver fault. Okay, now we approach the top of Whitefield Road, just up past the hospital. Now this junction, as you approach, you can turn left towards Town Hill, right towards Kingseat. It's a give way for the people coming down the hill from the left, and it's a give way for the people coming down the hill from the right. It's just a left turn or a right turn for us coming up the hill, and it's important that you keep going if it's safe to do so. Now my pupil was a little bit unsure as to what was coming, but she checked both ways and she managed to keep herself going. Albeit she was just a little bit slow in making the decision. Pupil's then asked to pull up at a safe place on the left hand side. She checks her middle mirror and her left mirror before signalling left and coming into the left hand side at a safe place. She's a good distance back from the junction on your right there, and then she secures the car before checking all around her, making effective observations, checking both blind spots before moving off. asked to follow the signs for Hallbeath, and on the approach to this roundabout there are actually 2 lanes. However, she stays kind of in the middle of the 2 lanes, and then on the roundabout itself crosses over from the left lane to the right hand side. Unfortunately, there's a car on her right hand side. We don't get to see in the video, but I pulled her over from the right to the left a little bit. It's a serious fault. Now, on the approach to Asda, the pupil's asked to carry on straight ahead, second exit, going along Hallbeath Road, and she fails to make a mirror check on the approach, and that's a driver fault. The pupil's now asked to turn right at the second set of traffic lights at Whitefield Road, and she moves over, if a little late. Perhaps you want to consider moving over just a little bit earlier than that, should traffic allow. Now the pupil's in the correct lane. She comes forward towards the second set of traffic lights and positions correctly behind the grey Seat. However, when those 2 cars in front go, she thinks it's safe to go as well, and she goes to turn right in front of the Range Rover that's coming, and I had to stop her using the dual controls. Clearly a serious fault. At this point, the pupil picks up another driver fault for signalling too early. The instruction was to turn left, but she signalled way too early, which could have been misleading for traffic behind her. So now we're on Rose Street in Dunfermline, and the pupil's asked to pull in next to the red Corsa to do a parallel park in front of it. Unfortunately, she makes a bit of a misjudgment on the reverse, and she leaves herself sticking out just ever so slightly. So she goes to sort it, which is fine. She looks around and carries out effective observations. But on the way back for the second time, she just mounts the curb. Now, if you know this street, you'll see that the curb is very low and it's easy to mount, and she managed to do that with her rear left tyre. That's a serious fault. Now we come down to the top of Hill Street, which, if you know this street, can be quite busy at times with cars parked on both sides at the junction, kind of randomly parked. But today it's not too bad, and she slows down, stops, checks that it's safe to go, and then proceeds down Hill Street. Okay, that's us just about back at the test centre now. The pupil had another couple of faults that we haven't mentioned in the video there. So I think she had a total of 7 driver faults and 3 serious faults. Hope you've learned from that, and if you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button and the like button, and catch you at the next one. Thanks.